SMT Nation, we back. Nation, I wanted to do this video as a follow-up to the previous video I made earlier today. I said I was going to talk a little bit more in detail about the deal, this big breaking story out of T-Mobile, so I'm going to do that for you guys here in this video. Cover all things the T-Mobile Mint Mobile acquisition. But first, a reminder that we have the SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. If you guys want to support the SMT directly, your creators, you can do so using that link. Keep me caffeinated and motivated. Appreciate that, folks. And then also, our partner, Mint Mobile. If you guys want to support the channel and get a great deal on wireless service, you could do so using the partner link in the description. Let's talk more about our partner here, Mint Mobile, okay? All right, so this transaction that took place, there was rumors for the last couple of years. I think it goes back to 2021 that Mint was up for sale. Those rumors turned out to be true. It was the worst kept secret. A lot of people in the industry already knew about, Mint being up for sale. But the money, the rumor was that it was up for sale at a value of like $600 to $800 million. In and of itself, that doesn't seem like much. In fact, the deal actually is likely going to close at a much higher value. So let's go over those details. Now, first of all, if you watch the commercial that these guys did together, Mike Sievert, the CEO of T-Mobile, and then Ryan Reynolds, the face of the franchise at Mint Mobile, hugging and doing all this jazz, it's just the whole marketing thing between these two companies. It's absolutely a match made in heaven. But they're going to be pushing 5G down your throat, right? Hey, 5G access, T-Mobile, what they always do in their commercials. But this Mint Mobile deal doesn't just include Mint Mobile. It also includes Ultra Mobile, which I know that some dealers sell that brand, so I'm not sure what's going to happen there. And then also Plum, which I think is a wholesale business. All right, so all that included, this deal is going to be valued at about $1.3 billion potentially. The way it's structured is 39% of that will be cash, 61% will be stock-based. The final price, I believe, is going to be evaluated at deal close. So I think $1.3 billion is the max value. It might be less than that when it's all said and done. Anyways, this is probably going to be for about 4 to 5 million customers, I would say. I think Mint is somewhere around maybe almost 3 million subs. I'm not sure how many Ultra Mobile has currently, but as of like 5 years ago, they're at like 750,000. So I don't know, maybe 1 million and some change, right? So we might be talking about 4.5 million customers. Also included is going to be all things Mint Mobile, including the marketing team and the intelligence and talent and skilled people there, digital service operations, the distribution channels that they have, all those things involved with Mint and Ultra. Okay, so why Mint? Why is T-Mobile going after Mint? Well, honestly, the brand is hot, right? If we're going to be talking about prepaid, I think Mint Mobile is the fastest growing, most rapidly growing paced prepaid brand. Right, all the other ones, seemingly, slow growth. Cricket has had their moments. Metro has kind of peaked, I believe, and that's probably why you're seeing some of this, right? You're going to see like all the resources and the assets are very, very light in the operation of Mint. That's probably something that's very attractive to T-Mobile, right? So it doesn't cost much for their business to kind of do its thing. Direct-to-consumer brand. They've got that recognition, Ryan Reynolds, right? Customer loyalty, good pricing. It's a great marketing campaign, slogans and themes, right? They've got a brand, right? So all those things included, you can see why, they found success and why T-Mobile's involved. Now, moving forward, what does this mean for the customer, the Mint Mobile, the Ultra Mobile customer? Well, actually, this doesn't really mean anything, right? It doesn't impact anyone's life whatsoever. So if you're a Mint Mobile customer, your life doesn't change at all, at least for now, right? So by that, I mean like your network access, your plans, the customer care that you've enjoyed, all those things remain the same, right? So nothing to worry about. Ryan Reynolds, in fact, is going to be staying on, right? So he'll continue to be the lead in the marketing. He'll continue to be the face of the franchise. This doesn't impact T-Mobile's 2023 financials. It doesn't interrupt any of their corporate plans or their corporate goals for the year. All right, so like share buybacks and other corporate things that they're doing, none of those plans change at all. I think in this particular transaction, T-Mobile is winning. Their growth is slowing in the prepaid segment. They've been watching that happen. Their growth in general, I think the company is going to be seeing slowed growth. So they're looking at this as kind of like last-ditch effort to kind of consolidate the market, snatch up customers on the cheap, and do it easy, right? So, and they don't have to do much here, right? They're just going to pay this money. They're going to let Mint Mobile continue to operate as is. All that marketing, Mint's cashing out, obviously. They're making money in all this for their hard work. The DOJ is obviously going to regulate this, which I don't think it's going to be a problem. I mean, previous transactions were much bigger, right? When I look at, Verizon with the TracFone acquisition, they basically acquired 20 million subscribers in one fell swoop. So, I mean, this is much smaller. And that one wasn't really stopped at all. No hiccups. So I don't think this is going to be an issue. And then to kind of address the elephant in the room, because I know people will ask, and I have no problem answering this, is what does this transaction do for my partnership with Mint Mobile? Folks, this doesn't change anything. The fact that Mint Mobile will continue to, operate its own business with its own core values and its own way of doing things, which I stand behind, right? Think about what Mint Mobile represents. It represents value. It represents customer care. It represents quality, right? And I feel it's an organic company, right? So because of that, I stand alongside this brand. I will continue to do so. I do not feel the same way about T-Mobile, right? That's just how I am, right? I don't much care for anything else going on that side. It's not my business. It doesn't involve me and my YouTube channel. But I want to continue to implore this fact that this is a good brand that I stand with, that I've decided to partner with for a reason. And if those values don't change, nothing between me and the brand is going to change. Okay, I believe it's a good brand. I believe it's a good company, and I like what they do. Okay, so those values align with mine, and that's why we'll continue to kind of have that partnership. So it remains intact. Nothing is going to change. So long as the business model, the core values remain in place, SMT and Mint continue to be a thing. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Love to hear what you guys have to say on it. You are the voice of the people of the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, and subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links are in the description for all that's going on with the channel. I'm going to go ahead and link this article. Also, all the other things like you can become a YouTube member. You can become a Patreon supporter if you guys want to help us out that way. Get early access to videos and exclusives not found anywhere else. And, of course, if you want to support the SMT directly, the Buy Me a Coffee link is there. You guys know I like to stay caffeinated and motivated. And, of course, if you want to try Mint Mobile, get a great deal on wireless service, and support the channel, use our partner link. It's in the description. Thanks for watching, folks. We shall see you all in the next one. Peace.